And we're back to learn Gimp in year day 57. Let me show you how you can create a text brush. But first up, I'll show you how to delete the brushes that we've created in the last tutorials. Simply right click right here in the brushes menu on the brushes. We had toothbrush 1 and 2, but these were from the last video. And I'll simply confirm that they're gone. I haven't yet talked much about the text tool. We'll just stick to the basics here. So activate it, and left click on the canvas and type something in. I'll just make that text. Then we want to go to edit and copy. So we're copying this text right here without the background, then paste as new brush like we did in the last video. Call it toothbrush 3. I confirm here OK, and we can already see it right here in the brushes menu. So we have this text element now as a brush default. Let me get back to the paintbrush. I reactivate the background, add an empty layer, toothbrush 3, and I paint on it. And you can see the text is now our brush. So in simple terms, if I left click, this will be added, and I can, for example, use the jitter to create this random text effect. Let me add more spacing. And you can see this would be one way to randomly fill your canvas with a certain text. And let me also add the incremental option, and I go down with the opacity. So we're combining a couple of things that I've shown you in the last brush videos. And I think it's quite obvious how much time this can save you when you create such text effects. Let us get back to a normal spacing, no jitter, opacity 100%, and I delete this one here. And you can do that with multiple lines as well. But you know what, let me start fresh here. I delete this, left click on the canvas with the type tool. And now I create a simple line. This is a text example. I press Ctrl A to select it all, then Ctrl C to copy. Then enter. This makes it jump to the next line, and then I press Ctrl V. I repeat that a couple of times, and now I simply use edit copy for this entire element. And edit paste as new brush, toothbrush 4. And now this entire text box is saved as a brush. And we can fill the entire canvas in seconds. Let me go down with the size, and I do it again. And here, for example, you can see when you have such an example where you have to fill a canvas with the same text, typing that in or simply copy pasting would take a lot of time, but using a brush can get that quickly done at around 220. I've got a good size for this, and I would be done in like 20-30 seconds, and I've got the entire canvas filled. Once more, you can delete them by right clicking on them, then delete brush. Toothbrush 4 and toothbrush 3, we don't need it anymore. And this is how you can also use text as a brush in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.